1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Taken in at the 22.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are coming off the game last week, which was a very interesting game in Charles. Ultimately, it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things that at the end of the year, you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know what you really should have felt that game.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2 are going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. The Dolphins coming in looking for win number 6 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, this defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Back to the ground, Achane. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll run for it with Achane. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. So on fourth down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good, and it will push the lead up to 5. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
Instead of just doing Carter, maybe I should have gone running.
Open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your
boxing and running, like, so I can build my speed.
You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few
I don't
days,
want to be spending money right now.
You know, turn off the film. Just be you.
But if I just away, like instead of jogging, I run, then I should be good.
On first down at Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent game.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Maybe can you lower that a little bit, please?
You can hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it, of course. Just a little bit. It don't have to be on. Okay. First.
Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11. Waddle, the motion man right. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Now a give, running left is Wilson. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Now Tua. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he's seeing.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Henry up the middle. Powerful running. Derrick Henry all alone.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Derrick Henry. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes this a 9-point game. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Igbenogany going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, and it's 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Looking to pass. Tua. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Into space at the 45. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. So we come upon halftime with 9 points. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now a 3rd and 6. Now Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing is Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Muscles him off. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tutu Atwell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Returnable here from the 38. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
L.A. readies for its next possession.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Well, with that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. On 1st down, Stafford here.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Miami set to take over. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Oh, that's into